I don't have to, I saving the shoulders problem and the regrip problem. Again, it's gone, the regrip problem. When you're here, you're not gonna regrip, impossible. Because you're gonna fall, so you're gonna be like this. And I like telling the guy, put your tongue like this. So when you drop down, and then you go like that. For two reasons, more grab, and another reason is to not doing this. Great question, very good question. And for pitch diameter, when they tap, I'd say the finger rules. That was something that we talking about in Cuba in my times, when no one's doing giant jams. Nobody has a perfect idea of how doing it. We're using the finger rule, the finger technique, that we're going up, and we put the finger here to we can push and create a more control. I think you was teaching Santander, was? The gymnast that you teaching giant diamond in one of the camp?
Yeah, years ago.
And I came and I told you, put the finger down, because you say, he not in support. Talking about 15 years ago. So it's because you're here, so you don't have a support. So when you put your finger, boom, same thing with pitch diameter. Same thing with pitch of one bar. You don't want to do this and then this. It's not gonna happen.
I see Justin, he does that.
With the finger, yeah.
Yeah. What did you change? You tell that so he can get his hand more on top.
I tell my guys, grab the bar like this, always.
Yeah.
Grab the bar like that. I'm working on that. So if I see it, they do the bar like this, and I go back and I say, no, grab like that.
Even on all these drills, is that what you said?
Even and everything, yeah, yeah.
And that makes them practice.
Be-bar. You're not mentioned. You want to be smart. You start this when they're very little. You don't mention nothing that we're talking here. That's something that we have in the head. You're going straight what you want. Like I say, if you start teaching draw from here, you're gonna have all those problems. So if you start teaching draw from here, forget it. You're putting up there, putting the shoulder back. It's no way. If I'm here, it's no way I'm going to do this. No way. I can't. The bar is right here. So if I do this, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna jump in and fail in front of pride position. So you do this and you don't talk in nothing. You don't say nothing. Lean your shoulder back a little bit. Put your chest in. You don't mention the arrow before they do, because that's a big mistake that we do. Hey, don't do this. That's the first thing they're gonna do. Yeah. Are you married? Not yet. Your wife said, "Don't drink with your body today." That's the first thing you do.
Yeah. Question. What's one thing, if you think back over, because obviously, I competed against your guys growing up, and you've pretty much, seeing Donnell doing the peach and yams and all that. What's one thing that you would look back and say, don't do that, that was wrong, that you have done as a coach? Everything.
It'll be different next year, so.
That's what I'm saying. There's one classic thing that you used to preach, because there's a few techniques. You mentioned that one drill, spotting from the outside of the P-bars. I've seen different
You remember my good times, but I'm gonna explain to you my bad times when I'm learning a lot, giants, and including my first camping here. I mean, it was terrible. So this guy over there sit down. I remember he has a clinic with what's the name of this guy? The name of your guy. Well, well, he working for international gymnastics. Cameron. I remember that was a long time ago. My kid wasn't future taught yet. I'm coming to see what's going on. So I'm paying my way to here, getting here, because I'm being asking everybody. Dean needs to know how future taught is. Nobody has the exact answer. We don't know. It's first year. We don't have an idea how it's gonna be. So he make a clinic in P-bars, and I'm watching everything he does. To copy. And then I see Ricky DC, Anthony May, all those guys doing giants and P-bar. It was like, wow. So I have my old camera watching, take videos, watching, and everything is about what you want to learn in gymnastics. The information is right there. So you just, it's nothing I don't do nothing different than you don't do. Like I say, everything I do, I copy from somebody. Because that's a way to learn. I was in a world championship, I'm watching every single section. You maybe say, you're crazy, why are you doing that? Because I want to learn. I want to come back to that stage and do better than what I do years ago. And if I want that, I need to learn. And the only way you learn is watching and pay attention. And that's when you're here, you're already winning because you're already learning, you know? And I made all those mistakes. My first group of guys, he made me remember Ali doing giants and P-bar. Man, I was embarrassed. This guy fought like 20 times in P-bars. I remember the judges say, you need to finish the routine. Stop, no more giants. Because I go in again and again. Because and then I start thinking that I do something wrong. I'm worrying too much about people. I go into reunions, I get to the gym, and I remember Apollo Gymnastics, and they don't let the kids come in yet. And I asked him permission to come in, do you know to what? To check in the P-bar. Let me see how the P-bar is. Oh, that P-bar is not good. Oh, I'm gonna start worrying. I put so many things in my head, and out of those things, not anymore. Boom, don't make a big deal about that. That's a giant. Even it's a giant. Giant is still very important development. So I do what I'm not doing exactly what I told you. I do all those things, hold in one hand, spanning too much a key, putting a lot of honey, and say don't put your head out, don't do the grip. So I try to create it, copying for everyone what everybody's doing it, to not do it. I remember this guy over there with the hat, winning Future Star in 1996. Put your hands up. This guy. I watching his rings and I go like, what the hell? So to me, doing dislocate to handstand was so difficult in that routine. And he did it, and he was and 9 years old. How old are you was?
That was 96, I'm 32 now, so.
Like 9 years old something. And it's amazing kids. And doing great P-bar and they hop and high bar, and I go like, what the hell? I'm behind. My kid's never gonna look like that. So we're learning. We got that. What you want to get, you get it. If you really want to, you're working and you're gonna get there. Believe me, it's not impossible. We're not magic. We all deal with the same problem. We all deal with the same thing. It's just getting in there and do it, patient and go. I sometimes feel like I don't have the guys that I had before, so I review myself. I don't have the same guys I had before, or I'm changing a little bit, or I expect something that I'm not doing anymore. Review myself. Now I try to build in my little kids again. I'm gonna start doing rec again, to getting again fresh, because maybe I'm missing something that already. That's the thing. Any another question? So.
Yeah, like 23 seconds of video left. Is there anything?
Okay, good. Please. That's it.